Good morning, gentlemen and ladies.
Good morning.
Now, who's been conducting you most recently?
Herbert von Karajan, Sir Thomas.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Sort of musical Malcolm Sargent. What are we running through today?
The Pathétique, Sir Thomas.
Well, we have to see what we can do to cheer it up. The English do not really care for music, but they absolutely love the noise it makes. What else have we here? Symphony number 3 of Brahms. Suitable for all weathers, all seasons of the year. Music, gentlemen, should sound beautiful. First and last, it should enchant the ear. That's all it was intended to do. Never mind the inner significance. No time should be wasted worrying about metaphysics or philosophy or criticism of life or what the composer is saying. Music is simply sound. Either you like it or you don't. Right, come along. No. You see, gentlemen, in this piece you may find it a matter of some difficulty keeping your places. I think you might do well to imagine yourselves disporting in some hair-raising form of locomotion, such as Brooklands or a switchback railway. My advice is merely hold on tight and try not to let yourselves fall off. I cannot guarantee to help you back on again. There are 2 golden rules for an orchestra. Start together and finish together. The public doesn't give a damn what goes on in between. Right, once again.
The image of Sir Thomas today in the memory of our nation is of a grand old man moving in state, slowly and decorously, almost benignly institutional. In the prime of his life, he stood upright, but without stiffness, the easy charm of Oxford mixing with the confident alertness of a commander-in-chief sniffing the battle. When I began my career after leaving music college, I read an advertisement placed by Sir Thomas who wanted the services of a music secretary and librarian. When I finally managed to track him down, he was recording. The London Philharmonic Orchestra were playing the introduction to Act 3 of Lohengrin. In the silence that followed, all he said to me was,
"Hello."
But then he told me to come and see him on Sunday at his flat in Hampstead.
Yeah? Well, what do you want?
I've come to see you, sir.
What for?
Well, you asked me to.
Oh, yes, yes. Come and sit down. Tell me a little about yourself. Would you care to drink something? It's Sunday morning before luncheon. Perhaps an aperitif?
May I have a sherry?
You write musical criticism, don't you?
Yes.
Well, no sherry for you, then. It's too liverish. Try a white lady instead. Now, you are to come and see how my great machine works. Come and see me tomorrow morning at Covent Garden Opera House. I shall want you to be my odd job man. First of all, you must play any operas from score that I may wish to hear, and I know you can. Your principal told me so. Next, you must bring my full scores from the theatre to me here as and when I want them. And then you must ask my secretary, Miss O'Donnell, where my little alpaca jacket is, which you must always place on my desk in the mornings, my conductor's desk, I mean. I shall want you to catalogue my library, all this library here, and pick out any pieces you think might be interesting for a book that I'm writing about my friend Delius. One more thing. I'm sending you on visits to interview people, and I want you to go to Norwich to see a crashing old bore who's the secretary of the festival there. You must stop him from persuading the choir to perform some wretched old chant called I can't remember, something about the tribes of Israel. Never mind, it's a dreadful piece and they mustn't do it. How about another white lady?
And from that Sunday morning, everything seemed enchanting and wonderful to me. While at the same time, Beecham became exacting and quite ruthless.
Where's my alpaca jacket?
Here, Sir Thomas.
Have you and Tertis marked up the scores for Paris?
Very nearly, Sir Thomas.
Well, where are you now? Where are you hiding?
I've got the Don Giovanni violin parts, Sir Thomas.
No, this won't do at all. I want you to rescore the entire recitative for Don Giovanni. I don't care for the effect of the harpsichord.
What is wrong with the harpsichord, Sir Thomas?
Well, it doesn't sustain Mozart's chords, and I don't care for the noise it makes. Sounds like two skeletons copulating on a corrugated iron roof. In a hailstorm. My idea is to rescore the entire continuo for divided cellos. See that it's done at once, and you'd better tell Mr. Tertis.
But, sir, there'll hardly be time
Don't talk to me about time. Just get the parts rescored.
For the divided cellos. Often, only 2 minutes before a concert, we would be summoned to Sir Thomas and given a mass of entirely new instructions. And whenever the time factor was mentioned, there was always a roar of abuse. And whatever happened on these occasions, Lionel Tertis, the principal viola player, would always say, "No man has done more for British music than Sir Thomas." And so we would take off our coats and start all over again. In performance, I would stand there transfixed with delight and astonishment. And it was then that the struggle to serve Sir Thomas seemed utterly worthwhile. And you became his slave again.